Shalom, shalom. I want to begin this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who have taught us all this truth in the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, I am Shaquat, and I'm back here with another lesson. Lord willing, to be edifying to the hopeful elect. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakathum. To you, sincere Akim, wa Akhwatim, and sincere Shalom to you, brothers out here pushing this truth out on the highways and the byways and to the YouTube blessings, man. Shalom to you all. Lord willing, this is edifying. I would like to start also by saying this video will be operated under the Fair Use Copyrights Act of 1976, where all public information, news sources, and whatever have you can be used for purposes of education and criticism and opinions. This will not be a monetized video. Once again, this is under the Fair Use Copyrights Act of 1976, where all public information, news articles, whatever have you, can be used for educational purposes and purposes of criticism and opinions. This video will not be monetized. This is not any medical information. This is none of that. Just simply looking into some articles. So anyway, you see by the title, Esau is being exposed on all levels. All right. Esau is being exposed on all levels. One more time. Esau is being exposed on all levels. All levels. He's being exposed. All right. So with that being said, let's get into it. And this is why I said all levels. This has been a big thing this week, all right? All right, this has been a major thing, a major talking topic in the news and etc. on the social media outlets, whatever have you. It's been a major talking point. All right, these e-files. I'm not gonna say the name, Lord willing, all right, because I don't want this video to get clipped. They're real sensitive about that name right about now. All right, so the e-files have been released, and a lot of things are coming out on it. All right, people, names, videos, etc. A lot of things are coming out of these files. All right, a whole lot. Okay, and it's only going to get worse. Esau is being revealed on all levels. Now we know in the spirit that they're not revealing nearly as much as what truly happened. There's a lot more in those files and things that aren't in those files that happen, and that's even worse than what's being revealed right now. They're only revealing things that the public, we so-called the public, we already fucking knew. But there are certain things in them files that are not being revealed, all right, and won't be. And there's certain things that happen that aren't even in those files at all. You understand? So it's been a big talking point. So it's a misdirection. A lot of other things are happening. All right. So it says the e-files show 1,000 references to Vladimir Putin, including possible meeting, renewing fears of global honey trap tied to Russian intelligence. All right. So you have stuff going on with this, man. It says newly released documents tied to you-know-who, JE, are reviving explosive claims that the disgraced financier, I don't know why the fuck I say it. I don't know why I spell like that. All right. Was involved in a long-running foreign intelligence operation centered on sexual blackmail and elite access. All right. I'm not gonna speak no more on that. The thing is, hey, everybody through. All right. And I also want to say, please forgive me, I forgot. As soon as I'm about to say it, I forgot. God damn, I hate when that shit happens. That's all I was gonna say, Salakia. So we all know that J.E., he was a small header. All right, if you don't know what a small header is, figure it out, bro. Who wears tiny tops on top of their head, on the crown of their head? There you go. All right, so we know that he was a small header. It has been also claims coming out within those, you know what, and we already knew of this to an extent, that in those files that he was a part of basically the CIA of the state of I. All right, he was a part of the CIA of the state of I. All right, which goes under a specific name, but I forget what the name is called. All right, the brother was just talking to me about it earlier, any other day. So there you go. And we know he was. There you go. It says Donald Trump allegations in the new E-Files release.